Okay. Okay, you asked for it, so here it is. I am going to actually have my first video to have a thing about teaching you to sound like a southern person, having a southern twang. So this is Southern Twang 101. Start out, let's see, the important things. Number one thing I probably will do first is words that I use when I don't realize how terribly incorrect I sound. This is hard to read backwards because what I'm reading is backwards, like a mirror. But yeah, these are things that come out of my mouth and I don't realize it until I say things and actually listen to what I say. First thing I say a lot is chup to. It's like saying, what are you doing right now? Just like saying what's up, but you don't really say that, you just say what you up to. We like to say things quick. Well, not everyone says things quick. A lot of the older people around here have a southern drawl that's really slow. Their vowels are slow. I don't know if I'm able to do that sort of twang because I'm not really that sort of southerner. So I'm a fast talker. This is what happens. And a lot of times whenever I talk really fast, it comes out. Let's see. This is what I say a lot. I end up saying at the end of the day, I'm tired. Dog tired. I'm plumb wore out. My dogs are barking. That means like your feet are really hurting. And another one that I like saying, my dad says too, he sort of coined the term, I guess. It was really something that you wouldn't understand unless you knew the context. But it's saying that you're stoved up. It means, like, for instance, if you get out of bed in the morning and you're like sort of stiff, it's like saying that you're like unable to move, stoved up. You could also say it if you had just eaten and you're so full you can't really move, you're stoved up. I use that often. Saying that you can't hardly move, you're stoved up. Let's see. No, this does not mean World War II without the other W, but it's wah. This comes out really often. I say it a lot, and it's one of those words that I can't seem to help myself not say. Instead of saying why, I say wah. Whenever I am asked to do something or told to do something by my parents, say I'm going to. Stuff like that. Yeah. Also, another big thing to sort of survive around here is understanding the meals in the day, because a lot of times they don't really match up to what other people think they do. Obviously there's breakfast, but whenever you say it here, it's more like breakfast. It's a very slight difference. Dinner is like lunchtime, but we don't really often say lunch. It's very confusing at times because dinner and supper are somewhat alike. I end up having problems with that sometimes because a lot of the people that are like middle-aged or older, they always say that dinner is lunch and supper is dinner. supper is what you eat at the end or middle of the day before, you know, it's like the main meal, the big meal is supper. Also, like the different things that Southerners pretty much eat a lot of, like for breakfast, is eggs, bacon, grits. Grits is a big thing. We Southerners love grits, especially with a little cheese on top and red eye gravy. Really good stuff. Also with dinner, we I don't really know if like we eat sandwiches, a lot of different kinds of things for dinner and supper. You have a lot of like biscuits and oh, one of the things I really love for breakfast is biscuits and gravy or stuff like that. But yeah, those are big sort of meals. And like for instance, like one of the things that you'd obviously know for like southern words, there's like maters, taters, different stuff like that. We also southerners really love their mayonnaise and butter. But not just any mayonnaise, because what I know that a lot of southerners here, I'm not sure that you would know what the type of brand it is, but we swear by Duke's mayo. Duke's is the mayonnaise to use. People down here even put it on crackers and eat it. I know, disgusting. I've done it before. I'm not proud of it. It's gross. Just thinking back, I just cannot imagine why I did that. Ugh. Let's see. I think that about covers it for the first sort of video I was going to make. So I will make another one if you want me to. But yeah, sort of like a little beginning thing. But yeah, that's Southern Twang, your first lesson. Hope you liked it. Bye.